Let's go to some better news.
7 of the 11 Democratic candidates running for mayor met up last night for a final debate.
Elijah Westbrook joins us now with some of the highlights. Elijah.
Hey there, good morning to you, Mary and Chris. Well, the debate was the candidates' last chance to grab the attention of voters ahead of the start of early voting tomorrow. The contenders touched on an array of topics ranging from education, job experience, and the Trump administration.
I'm not Mr. Mamdani. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not divisive. I didn't say I would boycott Israel. We should be selling unity, not the division that this man is spreading.
The reason he doesn't have a message for Muslim New Yorkers is because he has nothing to say to us.
The candidates are back at it. This time, only 7 qualified Democrats going after New York City's top spot. The debate Thursday night was fiery.
Everybody here knows that you sexually harassed women.
Those are just bold-faced lies,
You admitted
and you know
it at the time.
And it's frightening that you can look at a camera and lie
Right now, I'm
that
looking
easily.
at you.
Age and experience also became an issue. The moderators pointing out that if Cuomo is elected, he would be 76 if he completed 2 terms, and that Mamdani would be the youngest mayor ever. Cuomo took shots at Mamdani for being an assemblyman for only 4 years with a staff of 5.
To put a person in this seat at this time with no experience is reckless and dangerous.
I've gotten so many Eric Adams contracts canceled, we can't keep track.
Improving the city's education system was another topic.
I will put the interests of kids first in a system that by and large today runs for the benefit of adults.
What we need to look at, though, is the allocation of funds within the DOE. The DOE has the largest budget within New York City.
The data tells us that smaller class sizes have better outcomes for the students and for the teachers. But I'd also like to see some more investments in our mental health.
And a war of words regarding the Trump administration.
Andrew Cuomo, you have received millions of dollars in funding from the very billionaires who put Donald Trump back into office. Will you now look at the camera and tell your super PAC to return those millions of dollars?
I know you don't understand the law, but it would be illegal for me to direct an independent expenditure
Is it
committee.
illegal?
Now, some political experts believe experience is something voters will pay close attention to in this race, while also looking for someone who can best stand up to President Trump, as we just heard. Mary?
Did you see this ad Zoran and Brad Lander made together?
Hey,
I saw.
good morning.
How's it going?
Please go second.
No, I insist you go second.
How about I go first and you go second?
Well,
We both love New York City.
and that's why it's so important to not send scandal-ridden, corrupt Andrew Cuomo to City Hall.
New Yorkers deserve so much better than a disgraced creep.
Agreed.
Zoran, you've done a remarkable job building a historic grassroots campaign for a New York City all New Yorkers can afford.
Brad, you've been a principled, progressive leader in our city for years.
Early voting starts tomorrow, and we both know what we need to do to save our city from Andrew Cuomo. You want to tell him?
You go first.
Nah, you go first.
Let's do it together. We're cross-endorsing.
In New York City, we have ranked choice voting. That means you can rank up to 5 candidates for mayor.
Brad and I are officially telling our supporters.
Rank
I'm your
me number one, rank
Brad
Zoran number 2. Let's send Andrew Cuomo
Back to the suburbs.
I hope this works. The Jewish and Muslim candidates joining forces to defeat the true enemy of New York, the Italian. Yeah, that's you saw that on Twitter. You came in here because I saw that on Twitter as well. And you came in here and you hit that line thinking you were slick. I think this is a terrible idea for Zoran. Wait, what? Why? Because Brad is closing? Yeah, but Brad has a ton of number 2 choices that are going to Cuomo right now, which I don't even know how. So I think that this will hopefully help in the second round for Zoran. And I don't think Brad Lander has a shot, so I'm not worried about it. That's why filling out the entire ballot is so important. You need to explain that, please. I already did. It's between Cuomo and Zoran, in your opinion? Yes, it is between Cuomo and Zoran. La, 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 la.